Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit all notifications. Today, I want to share a video of a woman that I find to be actually kind of inspirational. I've seen a number of her videos on TikTok, and she is in incredible shape, and she follows a very strict diet, and she works out a lot, and you can notice it. There's a video clip that made me think, definitely it will make all women think, is she telling the truth or do you think she's being too harsh about weight loss and luxury type of thing?
Want to know a video that stays rent free in my head? This is it.
Y'all will spend thousands of dollars on a bag, on shoes, and even a car. But you'll walk into Whole Foods and be like, I'm not spending that $7 to $10 on vegetables. Who I'm talking to. Y'all will spend money on designer things, but will complain when you walk into a grocery store, one of those little gentrified bodegas, and complain about the price of a vegetable or something healthy. Who am I talking to? Y'all sit here and talk about luxury lifestyle all day. Luxury lifestyle does not only consist of a bag, shoe, and a car, sis. It's not even the amount of money you got in your bank account. Luxury lifestyle is how you treat you. This vessel, that's the luxury lifestyle. Driving around a nice car, but you got a big body. You got a big body Benz and a big body. Make it make sense.
Listen, did she really lie? Now listen, if you are a plus size woman, I'm a plus size woman. I'm on the lower end of plus size, but I'm still plus size. I'm tall. I'm like 5'9". Okay, but I'm still plus size. Okay, but some women, before I say anything, some women are comfortable being plus size. They like being plus size. They still get men and everything like that, and they're living their life. That's how they want to be. They don't feel a need to change. They don't want to change. It's a mixture going on. You have a number of women who are plus size who do want to lose weight, but don't always have the discipline. Don't always have the work schedule to get around with working out and everything. Some are emotional eaters, and the depression from being overweight can make you more sad and you have more anxiety, and you end up eating even more. I always say to meal prep, that's the only thing that helped me when I lost weight, because when you're hungry, you grab anything, especially you don't want to wait an hour or two to cook a meal. That's why it's better to have everything prepared in the fridge, ready to go. So when you're ready to eat, the salad is there, the fruit bowl is there, the balanced meal is there, or the keto food, all of that, whatever diet you're doing is there, it's ready, your drinks are ready in the fridge. It helps you stay focused and balanced. So if you do want to lose weight, please, I highly suggest you meal prep. It truly works and helps. Okay, this woman, she doesn't play. She's very disciplined, and I feel the anger in her voice, because it is true. There are women who are plus size who are living the life of luxury. Or, you don't even have to live a luxury life. Vegetables are cheaper than meat. It is hard, okay? As someone who has gone yo-yoed up and down with my weight, and I have a goal, it is hard. It is mental. It's discipline. It's hard. It's hard. Dieting is hard. But no matter what someone tells you, you only decide to lose weight the day you decide. I remember the first time I really did a diet, and I lost 14 pounds in a week. I just woke up one day. I had been saying it. I said it to myself every week to hype myself up, to get myself to believe I could do it. But it was always so hard. But one day I just woke up and I just said, this is the day. I don't know, something overtook me. And I said, this is it. And I stuck to it. My failure was I kept treating myself with cookies, like, oh, I lost all this weight. I can treat myself. And I love cookies so much that I ruined my diet. And then, the diabetes, I tried a diet, and I literally felt like I was about to pass out. And I think I had it then, the diabetes, and my blood sugar probably was too low, but I didn't know. But, now it's about trying to eat balanced meals and everything like that. I've actually lost about 7 pounds. So, but I have a goal, but you can do it. Any of us can do it, but it can be harder for some. But it does take a lot of mental discipline. But what she's saying, for women who want to lose weight, who've thought about it, but turn their noses up going to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is more expensive, but you got money. If you could spend $5,000 on a Chanel bag, you can afford to do a diet because it does take money to buy up all that food and meal prep and stuff, but not all the time. Cabbage, pot roast, water with a lemon, or a sugar-free drink. Now they have sugar-free brownies. I have a video of the things I eat that's sugar-free. I just made my own homemade salad dressing the other day, which is way more healthier with less bad things in it, good ingredients, and it tastes amazing. And now I'm happy. Like, wow, I really made my own homemade salad dressing. I had a salad. But listen, if you could spend $5,000 on Chanel and you want to do a diet, you've been thinking about it, you can't. It is amazing though. Like you cannot turn your nose up at paying for healthy food, but yet you can spend 5,000 or 10,000 or even $2,000 on a purse. You can definitely meal prep the entire month with that type of money and do a diet. It won't be always easy. It won't. You will crave. You will feel hungry and angry, sad, and all of that. I highly suggest getting a better sleep schedule too to keep you from eating late at night. If you do eat something, maybe eat an apple, something that's not too high in carbs and stuff. But she's like, make it make sense to me how you can live a luxury lifestyle, which you feel is luxury, but you don't think it's worth investing in your health. Losing weight is not just about looking good. It is your health. I was going to talk about it more, and I know that I was going to probably end up attacked from fellow plus size women because there are a lot of problems that come from being overweight, and we have to stop pretending that it doesn't happen. Do skinnier women get health issues? Yes, they do, but added weight literally causes some problems for a number of women. Okay, so it's not just about being able to fit in some jeans and the clothes looking better. They do. The dresses look better. They do. More attention from even more men. Even if you get attention now, plus size, you're going to get even more skinnier than that. That's a fact usually. Okay? A number of plus size women get men. A number. I like I said, I'm not the biggest woman, but I ain't never had no issue. But I will tell you this. Some people don't even say I'm plus size, but I am, on the smaller end. Anyway, what I will tell you, there are issues that come from being overweight. When your body produces more fat, you can produce more estrogen, which causes PCOS. A lot of plus size women have PCOS when you're growing facial hair. Your periods are horrible, heavy bleeding, abnormal infertility issues, big blood clots, things like that. Sorry to get graphic. Problems conceiving, diabetes, okay? High blood pressure, high cholesterol, migraines, strokes. Let's just be honest here. Your body's stretching all over the place. And then when you do lose weight, you got so much loose skin. And if you can't afford to get the surgery to fix that, then you might become even more unhappier with all that. Let's just be honest here. Okay? And you are prone to more diseases the bigger you are, especially a woman. These are facts, and it needs to be discussed. It doesn't mean it's always the end of the world, but just the fact that we can address it is the first step. And people can lose weight. It can be hard, but it can be done. I've seen it. A number of women. It's hard. So don't feel defeated when it's not happening right away. When you first start losing weight, you're not going to see it right away. Not until you lose about maybe a good 20 pounds or 30 pounds. Every 10 pounds you lose a dress size. So if you are a size 22, you lose 10 pounds, you go down to a size 20. Look at, sometimes I might look at celebrity women, and I look at women who are my height, around my height, and whose bodies I like. And it gives me an idea of how much weight I would like to lose. Now, the camera does add 10 pounds, but Rihanna is around my height. She used to be like 145, 450 pounds. Megan Thee Stallion is just slightly taller than me, but she's still tall. She has a good shape. She's around 150, I think. Taylor Swift is tall. She's just a little bit taller than me. Taylor Swift was a good 130 or something, I think. Some people might say that's too skinny, but I think she had a nice skinny little shape. So look at women, research a celebrity, their height, whose body you like. And if they're the same height as you, then it gives you an idea what your goal should be and calculate how much many pounds you need to lose to reach that goal. Losing weight, if you do it hardcore with the Atkins, where you only eat meat and vegetables, you are going to lose weight hardcore very fast. I am telling you, it's going to melt off of you every week like crazy. But it's a strict diet, but it's not agony because you can still eat good. Um, if you don't want to have bacon, have turkey bacon with eggs. Instead of regular rice, have cauliflower rice or bulgur is what I eat also. If you give up eggs and maybe eat egg whites, okay? Now they have sugar-free drinks out here. You can make healthier ice cream out of coconut milk and make your own homemade salad dressings like I did, which tastes amazing. Okay. Instead of potatoes, like I said, with my pot roast, I'll roast butternut squash, which has the same texture as a potato, and it's just a tad bit sweet with the savory, so it tastes great. Okay, those are just some things. Making more homemade food versus the processed food is also more healthier for you. Sugar-free ices are really good, or you can make your infused water with berries and strawberries and lemons and stuff. A lot of people swear by drinking green tea in the morning time, which does help you go to the bathroom. It does, which helps you. The more you go to the bathroom, the more weight you lose, but don't abuse any laxatives or anything like that. This woman is something serious on TikTok. Her workouts, you see the sweat, the pictures, her before and after, she looks incredible. She tells you what to eat and what are the benefits, but she's very hardcore and strict because she knows how hard it is and the work that goes into it. We see women with some of these bodies and you think, is it real? It is, but it takes work and discipline. If you don't have a gym nearby, walk up some stairs, take some walks around the neighborhood. If you can carry some mace with you, do that. Go to the local schoolyard and walk on there, or buy some weights and weight lift in your house and all of that. But let's listen one more time to what she had to say about the women who live luxury. And she said luxury is not just buying a purse. It's about taking care of yourself inside and out. Okay? Because you feel it. The older you get, you start to feel it. You feel it in your knees. You feel it in your joints. You feel it. You see the side effects from hormonal imbalances with your hair, your nails, your vision, breast tenderness, issues with your periods going haywire, all types of stuff. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Okay? It is the truth. So, and think about your daughters. I wanted to start talking about this because especially Black women, love your daughters enough to not destroy their lives early with their weight and their health. Okay? It doesn't mean they're not beautiful. It doesn't mean their life will go into ruin, but fix it early and train them before they become adult women so they don't have to suffer. They're able to buy the clothes they want to wear. They're going on dates a little bit more. Their skin is a little bit more tight and healthier. You know what I mean? We all get stretch marks, but it can be prevented to have them less the more skinnier she is. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen skinny people with them, but I'm just saying most women get them, but it can be avoided for them to come so early. Working and toning her body up, going to the gym so that her breasts stay a little bit more perky. Okay. Taking care of the hair, all that other stuff, her natural hair, if she wants to wear wigs and stuff, but still taking care of her hair, training her early. And when you are raised on a diet that's healthy, it's just your regular life. Your daughters are not even going to know they're on diets. It's just how we eat. And she's going to take that into adulthood. And when she has children, and she's going to be in really good shape, and she's going to be her best self. And yes, you can listen, as a fellow plus size woman. Yeah, I know I'm not a bad looking woman, but when you lose that weight, shoot, you look good. You don't want to look sickly though. You can look sickly depending on your height, but being able to wear all the dresses you want to wear and all of that. I mean, let's just be honest here. Okay. And plenty of men do like plus size women. I know this to be true. A lot of them, but there's nothing wrong with losing some weight, especially the fact that you're going to have children usually, and that weight is going to get harder and harder and harder to lose. So, let's step it up some. All right. So let me play again what she said.
Video that stays written free in my head. This is it.
Y'all will spend thousands of dollars on a bag, on shoes, and even a car. But you'll walk into Whole Foods and be like, I'm not spending that $7 to $10 on vegetables. Who I'm talking to. Y'all will spend money on designer things, but will complain when you walk into a grocery store, one of those little gentrified bodegas, and complain about the price of a vegetable or something healthy. Who am I talking to? Y'all sit here and talk about luxury lifestyle all day. Luxury lifestyle does not only consist of a bag, shoe, and a car, sis. It's not even the amount of money you got in your bank account. Luxury lifestyle is how you treat you. This vessel, that's the luxury lifestyle. Driving around a nice car, but you got a big body. You got a big body Benz and a big body. Make it make sense.
Now, some women probably got offended, but I feel the passion and the love in her voice. She's trying to wake them up. If you have the money and you feel you live a luxury lifestyle, she's saying, put some luxury into you, your health. Even with skincare, ladies, if you can spend $300 on a wig, you can't tell me you can't spend $25 on retinol or on collagen. You're getting older. I know we talked about, can black crack? Yes, it can, especially when smoking and drinking is involved. Okay, I've seen a number of people try to bring up with the Vanessa Williams, oh, well, the skin color stuff. No. I've seen dark-skinned women who also age. All women age. Now, melanin, the more melanin you have, a good number of women's skin seems to look a little bit more tighter and more youthful, but you still might have a head full of gray hair, or sometimes you look a little older. All women underneath the skin, who knows what's going on, the effects of sun damage and stuff like that, and what you're eating and drinking. I'm telling you, all skin tones, no matter how much melanin or not, listen, you smoke and drink, that will help age you. Okay. And if you, some say, I've heard women say, don't even smile too much because the smile lines start to come in. You want to keep a balanced face, but use your moisturizers. If you want to not have toxins in your skin, maybe get some shea butter and moisturize your face at night. Drink a lot of water. Water always helps. And it is true. You notice a difference when you do start to eat healthier. There was a time not very long ago where I had no energy at all. I felt like something is severely wrong. Every meal I eat, I feel like I'm not breathing right. I feel like I'm extremely tired. I can't operate. And I decided to eat healthier that week and just try to avoid those carbs. And I did feel better. Sleeping helps, getting enough sleep. And when you suffer from a lack of sleep, also does things to you. And what she's saying is luxury is investing in you. Also, I said before, you don't have to be rich to pamper yourself. Okay, ladies, I don't care where you live. If you got enough money to go to your local bodega or Walmart, treat yourself. Go get you some Dr. Teal's or some Dove body wash. Go home, clean your bathtub, put a bubble bath on, or in some cases, some say don't because the pH. Whatever you do, maybe buy some rose petals, throw them in the tub, or just make your bath. Okay, put on your little radio CD, put on some Sade, buy up some strawberries and pineapple and grapes from your local store. That don't cost a lot. Okay, maybe get you one of them $7 oh my God, some $7 liquor drinks from Walmart and stuff, and make you a drink, sit down in that tub and eat them fruits and the fruit and listen to your music and just relax, and then lotion yourself up afterwards, put on your favorite little silk robe, and maybe order something from DoorDash, something you wanted to eat, and just have some fun with yourself and relax. It's the small things. You don't have to always, if you don't have a lot of money, spend a lot to live luxury and to pamper yourself. It can be little things. Go into the local shelter. If you love pets, and go pet them, go visit them and pet them and give them some love and maybe donate something there. It's little stuff like that. But I feel her. I feel what she's saying. I do. And it makes me think even more. It's true. If I'm willing to fly around the world and spend thousands, if I'm willing to buy Gucci and Chanel and all of that, but I turn my nose up at shopping for healthy food, that is a problem. Or if I turn my nose up at maybe getting a procedure I need to help me, or getting some retinol or collagen or something like that, like investing in myself, you know, and my health being affected from, what I'm eating and stuff like that, but I'm living the life. So I hear her message, and I'm sure I will hear your opinion about it. I can't wait to hear your opinion. So I thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit the like button if you can. And if you subscribe, please hit the bell for all notifications so you know when I'm live and when I upload. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.